Alright, quick video while I'm working on something else. I fully believe that Season 6 Chat Noir is at least equal to Chat Blanc in every way besides maybe experience with his powers. Yes, the Chat Blanc who at the very least was gonna blow up the galaxy, and at maximum, if we go by what we saw in Bonix's time and space room with all the portals through time blurring out, was gonna wipe out the entire timeline. That's Chat Blanc. Now, to fully explain this, let's talk about Chat Blanc. This is Chat Noir post-akumatization. That is, the process by which the butterfly Miraculous wielder uses the emotions of their victims to transform them into powerful forms. Now, I don't think the butterfly is well written. Everything about this power screams, I was clearly designed to work differently than every other Miraculous for the sake of the plot. But there are two facts about it that are mostly consistent. It is weaker than the Ladybug and Black Cat Miraculous, and when it comes to akumatizing heroes, it removes limits. The first is easier to prove. There are multiple statements about the power of the top two Miraculous. The whole show's plot is built on the fact they can do things the butterfly can't. While every Miraculous represents a concept, the Cat Miraculous is half of everything. This means that even if you believe Moth gave Chat Noir a power-up, it would be inferior to the power he already had. There's also what Moth said about the power he was giving Chat, the infinite power of destruction. The problem with this is that the Black Cat already has the power of all destruction in the universe. Moth may be able to give destructive abilities to his victims, even ones reminiscent of the actual Black Cat, but it can't give them the exact power.
Time travel is Fluff's power, and I can't grant a power that already belongs to another Kwame.
Each Kwame represents a concept, and a concept can only exist once in the universe.
And creation is creation, and if there's another creation, then it's not creation, it's replication.
Moth can't out-destruction the Miraculous of destruction. Look at when we see akumatized versions of Ladybug's Miraculous in the form of the Lucky Charm. Unlike the real Ladybug, it's always inferior and works more to create a weapon than a surefire way to win. So if Chat Blanc is pulling out infinite destruction, it's not because of the butterfly. So that raises the question, when he was saying he was giving him access to infinite destruction, what did Moth mean? This connects to the second thing. When the butterfly interacts with Miraculous, it removes limits imposed on them. He uses Catalyst to remove his own limits so he can akumatize multiple people. Queen Wasp still has the same power as Queen Bee, but with more numbers and range and without her one-use limit. The power remains the same, it's just that the limits are removed. Limits that are mostly self-imposed because besides the fact that the Miraculous wielders are only limited by their imagination and maybe their age, the biggest change from when Moth does his thing is that you can use the ability multiple times at once. Except that's not what Chat Blanc does. Without that taken into account, there's no reason to believe Chat Blanc is stronger than Season 6 Chat Noir. And if he is, it's because Adrien is still holding himself back to keep from destroying the world. With Noir's recent development in his ability to target intangible things, that frankly seems like less of a stretch. Chat Blanc doesn't have the physical limits Adrien had in the first 5 seasons or the moral limit he still has now. Frankly, his broken mind also means he probably lacks Adrien's intelligence in using his powers. Though what he does have is more practice being destructive because he spent quite a long time alone in the destroyed Paris. And he probably had to take out the New York heroes when they eventually realized Paris wasn't gonna fix itself and showed up. Anyway, that's my argument for why Chat Noir is at least as strong as Chat Blanc. Shout out to my patrons, A and Skyman. Tell me your thoughts down below, and while you're at it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Thank you, and good day.